Hello everyone and welcome back to the official NIIT YouTube channel, your destination for learning technology, automation, software tools and practical workflows that help make your digital life easier and smarter. So in today's tutorial, we're going to dive deep into a very powerful automation that connects Facebook lead ads directly into your Google Sheets using n8n. So this is one of the most requested workflows because it solves a very common problem, that is managing and organizing leads without doing any of your manual work. So let me paint the scenario for you. You launch a Facebook ad campaign, right? And leads start coming in. So normally you would have to download CSV files, check your Facebook ad manager regularly, or manually copy paste leads details into your CRM or spreadsheet. So not only this is time consuming, but it also increases the chances of mistakes like missing leads, typos, or inconsistent formatting. But with n8n, we can eliminate all of that. So today I will show you how to build a fully automated workflow that will capture your leads instantly, clean, and format the data automatically and also store everything safely in a Google Sheet for tracking, analysis, and follow-up. So this tutorial is perfect for marketers, agencies, e-commerce businesses, and even solo entrepreneur who rely on Facebook ad for lead generation. So with that, let's get started and build the automation step by step. So before we dive deep into the explanation of each node, let me quickly show you how these nodes connect inside n8n. So what we are going to do is, we'll connect them in a very simple left to right flow. So first we have our Facebook lead as trigger node, and then I'm just gonna click on the plus icon over here and I'm gonna type code. Then select code and select code in JavaScript. So right now just forget about this and go to back to canvas. And our third node would be a Google Sheet node. So I'm just gonna type Google Sheet and I will select append row in sheet. So the flow, it will look like this. Your Facebook lead ad trigger node would be connected to your code node and it would be connected to your Google Sheet append operation node. So this is the complete structure of our automation. Now that you understand how everything connects, let's start explaining each node one by one. So first we have our Facebook lead as trigger node. So what this node does, it's like responsible for detecting new submissions from your Facebook lead form. So for instance, someone fills out your ad form, whether it's their name, email, phone number, or any other field you included. This trigger will fire immediately. So we are using the official Facebook lead ad integration inside n8n, which ensures that the connection is secure, reliable, and built specifically for capturing real-time events. If I double click over here, so inside the node setting, you'll see an option to choose the event type over here. So just select new lead. And why we are selecting new lead? Because it will tell n8n to react to every time a new lead is submitted. Next, we'll connect to your Facebook credentials. And this connection allows n8n to access your page and your lead forms, but only with the permissions you grant. So it's safe and commonly used by marketing tools. And once this node is connected, it will output all the raw data sent by Facebook. This would typically include submission ID, leads name, and the form field labels and values, the email address, and the phone number. Also, if you have any custom fields that you've added to your form, it would also include that. So this output forms the foundation of our automation, but as you see next, the data needs to be cleaned and structured before sending into your Google Sheets, right? So I'm gonna go back to my canvas and I'm gonna click over my code node over here. So we also call this as a function node, but in the new update, it's written as code in JavaScript or in Python. So why is this necessary? So Facebook lead ads returns all the submitted fields as an array, which basically means it sends multiple objects inside a single container. So while this format would work for Facebook, it isn't ideal when you want to map the data into your Google Sheets or any other system. So the purpose of this function node is to take the messy array-based structure and convert into a clean, simple JSON object with clear property names. So inside the node, we write a small piece of JavaScript code and you don't need to be a programmer to use it. It's just a simple mapping. And what this function node does is it would extract the full name, the email address, the phone number, and make sure every field names are consistent. Also, prepare everything for easy mapping later. And by the time this node finishes processing, we will have something like a full name, dot, 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 an email, or a phone number. So this makes automation much more predictable and ensures that downstream nodes like Google Sheets, they receive clean and formatted information. So this normalization step is one of the key parts of the automation because it guarantees that no matter how your Facebook form is structured, the output will always follow the same format. So if you don't know how to write a code, you could just go to ChatGPT and you could tell your situation over there that you want a code in JavaScript for your Facebook lead ad generation, and then you can just copy your code from there and you can paste it over here. That's it. That's all you have to do. Then after that, I'll move on to my third node, that is Google Sheet node with append operation. So after the data is passed from Facebook lead as trigger node and the code node, we now know that our data is clean and we are ready to store it in Google Sheets. So we add a Google Sheet nodes and configure it to append a new row every time a new lead arrives. So this gives you a live, constantly updated spreadsheet that you can share with your team, your sales department, your client, or anyone who needs instant access to leads. So if I double click here, inside the Google Sheet nodes, we select the append operation over here. We can see that we have a lot of operations over here. So depending upon the situation, you can either select append row or append or update row. Right now, append row is enough, so I have just selected that. And then you connect your credentials over here. So once you connect your credentials over here, it will show what documents or sheets you have, and then you select your desired sheet and your desired document. Then after that, you just need to select the append operation as I specified, and every time a new lead is entered, it will create a new row. Then we would have multiple columns, usually from column A to C or A to E. You need to specify a particular range, and then you need to map the normalized data. For instance, column A would be mapped to your full name, column B would be mapped to your email, column C would be mapped to your phone number. And once this is set up, every new lead will immediately appear in your sheet without you touching anything manually. So Google Sheets becomes a centralized lead tracker, giving you the ability to sort leads, filter by date, assign status labels, track follow-up calls, export to CRM, and also share with your team members. And all of this happens instantly thanks to the workflow that we are building currently right now. So now you have got an idea about all of this. So I'll just go back to my canvas and I will give you a recap of the entire automation that we have built so far. So first you have the lead ad triggers node that listens for new submission in real time. Then you have your function node that will take the raw Facebook data and cleans it into a structured format. And then you have a Google Sheet node that would save the lead information immediately into your spreadsheet. And with these three nodes working together, you now have a fully automated system that captures leads, organizes them, and stores them all within seconds. So this would eliminate all of your manual work, reduces errors, and helps you ensure that your marketing and sales team have always up-to-date information. Now before we wrap up, I also want to explain the exact JSON workflow file that you will find it in the description. This JSON file would include all three nodes, the Facebook lead ad trigger node, the function node, and the Google Sheet node. And inside this JSON, there is also a small JavaScript snippet used to normalize the incoming fields. So here's what the code does is, I'll show the code over here. This code loops through the Facebook's field data array and extract each value into a clean object. For example, if Facebook sends full name, email, or phone number, this code will capture all of them and prepare them in a clean format for Google Sheets. So you can download this entire workflow from the description and you can import it directly into your own n8n workspace. So with that, I hope you have a good understanding and thank you so much for watching this tutorial here on NIIT YouTube channel. We hope this automation helps you speed up your lead management processes and gives you a smoother workflow. So if you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We regularly upload tutorials on automation, AI tools, workflows, marketing systems, and more. So make sure you don't miss out, and thank you so much.